Welcome to Just Win Baby Pop. Can y'all hear me, Gideon?
I can hear loud and clear. Let's go.
Welcome to Just One Baby Podcast. This is a special stream for my friend Gideon. His New York Knicks took on the Pacers. OG got hurt the third. They said Brunson missed a quarter, came back. I think he dropped 8 in the third or something like that.
JB had in the third quarter. Let's see. Salute everyone. Please smash and crush the likes on one. Yeah, JB had 10 in the third quarter. He had 10 in the third.
Yeah. Salute, Eleazy.
Salute, Eleazy. What's shaking and baking, man?
What's good,
Let's go.
What's happening, G, man? Gideon.
Hey, baby. Yeah, man. This blue collar, gold swagger, Knickerbockers, man. They don't die, man.
Yeah, at them Knicks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They don't
them
die.
Knicks are but I've been telling people about the Knicks anyway, though. People don't believe nobody. Try to give y'all the scoop. I told y'all they was a top 5 team last year, remember? In the summer, I said that I didn't see, the injuries and the trades, but they did a good job at the trading deadline. But now the 2 players that they traded for, they both injured. So we're gonna see what they made of if it's next man up mentality. They're gonna have to go to Alec Burks though. They don't have to play Alec Burks.
I agree. If
you don't play Alec Burks, then you got to give Miles McBride more minutes. You just have to.
McBride, and maybe use some Shake Milton a little bit though, just a little bit of Shake Milton, a little bit.
A little bit. I don't know if Shake Milton. I don't know if he's ready for this type of series. He ain't played all season. That's tough.
I understand that. You're right. I'm just saying that. Think about this too. Why sign a guy you're not going to play? You know, if you know when you're not going to play Shake Milton, why sign him? You know.
Yeah, that's a lot of teams got a lot of those problems. They just got players to fill up the roster spots, so they don't have no intention on playing them unless like 3 or 4 players get you know what I'm saying. If you got like a whole plethora of injuries, kind of like Memphis did. Memphis played every last player on the G League squad and every last player they had on their roster played in their season because of the injury.
Man. Right. I'm not right. Exactly. I'm not saying play Shake Milton 30 minutes. I'm saying like maybe 3-4 minutes.
5 minutes, then for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Let him get speed wet.
And see what he does though. So, anywho, we have enough though. Go New York, go. Down by 12 in the third. We start up 11 in the first quarter, 24-13. Early in the first quarter to start, and then the defense started to become Swiss cheese. Hallie was just destroying us from the perimeter of the stagger screens. The jumper may be unorthodox, yet it still goes in. Look at this though. Hallie had 22 in the first half though. Including in the first quarter. Hallie had 13 in the first quarter, 22 in the first half. Step back threes, standstill threes. He was huge in that first half. And then second half, we cut his water off in the second half. Only 12 in the second half for Hallie. And then Spicy P. I know Spicy P got going late in the fourth quarter. It did not after OG went down for the most part. Spicy P was trash for most of the game though. He was pretty much quiet for most of the game though. So really have a real impact in the game. Miles Turner was absolutely dookie, 3 of 11, including took a moronic step back 3 that took the win out of their sails, which I never understood that. Thank you, Samurai Miles, for winning the bed. Thank you, man. Also, Devo, Dante DiVincenzo, man, he hit 2 back-breaking threes in the fourth quarter. That pretty much give us an extra boost. Play great defense. Josh Hart, bro, what can you say about the heart, Josh Hart? The heart, you gotta have heart, man. You gotta have heart. You gotta have grit. You gotta have moxie, bro. Josh Hart has a lot of heart, bro. Look at this, bro, in this game. Josh Hart in this game had 19 points, 15 boards, 7 dishes, and was finishing at the rim at will. He had some ghastly turnovers at the end that made pull my hair out. Other than that, though, he was big time in this game. Big time. Huge game for Josh Hart, though. Also, I thought Precious Achua had a good moment here and there with his energy in the paint. played some good solid defense here and there in the block. I thought he played well. And then Isaiah Hartenstein, Hartenstein Frankenstein, dynamite, 14 points, 12 boards, 8 assists, can score in the mid range here and there, can score in the block, and can hit the three ball. Underrated free throw shooter. He was big for us. And JB, I call him the Brunson Bulldog. Dude, Jalen Brunson, despite on a banged up right foot, he had 29, had a monstrous fourth quarter. He was clutching the fourth. If you look at his fourth quarter, man, JB in the fourth quarter gave us 14 biggies in the fourth quarter, was saucing up cats, put him in the blended mid-range, three ball at the top of the key. He was dynamite. Even without OG, the Knicks are still a better team. I mean, think about it. Josh Hart's better than Aaron Nesmith. DiVincenzo is better than Nembhard. Brunson's better than Halley. The Knicks are still the better team. When Alec Burks is right, look, I know Burks has not played in months. When Alec Burks is right, he's still a better player than Ben Shepherd, though. Achua was a better overall player than Isaiah Jackson. The Knicks, McBride and T.J. McConnell are virtually even. If you want to see T.J. McConnell, that's fine. The Knicks have a better all-around team than the Pacers. Without Mitch, OG, and Jules, we're being honest. People can disagree and deny. It's just the facts.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the officiating has been terrible all season long, including the playoffs. So, but at the end of the day, you got to push through stuff, man. The officiating, we already know that it's bad. It's been bad for a long time, shit, back in even in the Jordan days, and it's just more scrutinized now because it's more blatant. Like they was able to kind of hide it. Like, but some players, most players, or the players knew that the referees was cheating the game, though, but. At this juncture, bro, with all the sports betting and all the, you know what I'm saying, money that's invested in this stuff, man, like the referees got to fulfill their obligation to, you know, whatever things that they invested in as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they thought it started and ended with Tim Donaghy. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? This stuff has been going on for ages. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But at the end of the day, you gotta push through. That's just like, you understand, some adversity, but you just push through it. Like if you don't give up a lot of offensive rebounds, if you don't turn the ball over, if you value your possession, if you get good shots, like, you know what I'm saying, if you execute, if you're defensive rebound, then you can overcome all those bad calls. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you really gotta, you know what I'm saying, control your own destiny. You can't let the officials dictate, you know what I'm saying, the way you play, even though that they do at times, though, but you got to, like, bust through that and keep playing.
That's true, man. You got to play through the officials. And speaking of that, did you know Rick Carlisle hit the showers early in the fourth quarter? Actually, late in the fourth.
He got ejected.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was real upset. And he said after the game that he was going to send tapes to the league office about the officiating in the first two games. He was going to send tapes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know in hopes to do what. They're not going to change the outcome of the game, but he is going to protest, like, you know what I'm saying, about the officiating. So we'll see how game 3 and game 4 goes in Indiana. They might start getting all the calls, whatever. But I expect Tom Thibodeau to know that, and Tom Thibodeau is going to have his team ready to play.
That's true, though. I think so, too. We got to go. Look, do I think we'll sweep the Pacers? No. Indiana's not getting swept. I think Indiana's going to get at least a game at home, maybe even 2. We'll see what happens, though, because the Pacers are a feisty team at home, so we got to see, though. We're a feisty team at home, so we got to find out. Either way, if you're the Knicks, the rebounding was huge, especially on the offensive glass. The attack and the mismatch was huge. We tagged Halley on drives every single time. Aaron Nesmith has been bad in this series. Andrew Nembhard, I know the dude had 15 points. It did not feel like a real 15 today. He had no impact in this game. He was quiet to me when I watched the game. And look, I know Halley had 34 points. You got to watch the game. He was great in the first half. He was a ghost in the second half. Didn't do anything in the second half. Miles Turner was booty juice this whole game. I don't know what the dude was doing, man. He was just selling for jumpers, man. I don't know. Spicy P really didn't use his size. Bro, I like the Pacers, man. This team is soft, man. Can we say Indiana's kind of soft? And
How
also,
they
yeah,
can't guard. They can't guard the paint, huh?
they can't. And another thing too, they miss Ben Matherin. I know we don't have Bogey and Rand. They miss Ben Matherin. Not to
Yeah,
make
they
an
missing
excuse.
Ben Matherin.
They miss Ben Matherin because
Series
he's a
where they're missing. They didn't miss him, you know what I'm saying, against Milwaukee, but they definitely missing his
miss him.
production offensively and defensively, you know what I'm saying, in this series, you know. So
Yeah, you need Ben Matherin also. I know
but
we're
to
in.
be honest though, I don't know why Indiana's that bad on defense. They have really good defenders. Like, to be honest, Aaron Neesmith is a good defender. Andrew Nembhard, good
And they got
defender.
Spicy
Like, you know
P.
what I'm
Pascal
saying?
Siakam.
Pascal Siakam can be a good defender, but he don't give a lot of effort on that
Defender.
end of the floor.
TJ
Shit,
McConnell.
Obi
Defender.
Toppin can be a good defender. They have a and then Miles Turner can be a good defender when he's locked in and saying blocking shots and being a nuisance at the rim. So I just don't understand. I think it's more so coaching. If you put Tom Thibodeau, put Tom Thibodeau on the Pacers
It'll
and
be
you
better.
put motherfucking Rick Carlisle on the Knicks, then the Pacers would probably be a number 2 seed because Tom
I think
Thibodeau
so.
preaches defense, like period.
I think so. I think so. I think so.
Because he has some good defenders to work with. He got some good players to work with.
I think so. Probably. And also the problem with Indiana. Right. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You're right. It's a little bit tough. Another problem with Indiana, man. This team needs to attack the middle, man. Use some split mismatches. I don't think they're doing that in the series, so that's why they're down 2-0. I know that the Knicks defense has been feisty, clogging that paint. The first half has been a little slow defensively. Second half, the Knicks are doing a good job full court pressing, blitzing, trapping. I like the Knicks defense so far. Again, deflections. It's been great. And the Pacers, man. This is the Pacers, man. And I agree with Stan Van Gundy on this. Hallie has to be aggressive, okay? In the first half, he was aggressive at 22 in the first half, taking the shots with God and firing away. In the second half, Hallie has to be aggressive, all right? In the second half. The dude has to stop being a pussy. Sorry for my language, man. He has to stop being a pussy and attack that middle, man, all right? And I like Spicy P, man. Dude, I know OG's a great defender. At the same time, bro, you can body this dude, man. You can body this dude, yo.
Yeah.
And Miles Turner, man, the dude search for too many jumpers, man. I got too many jumpers, bro. The dude needs a post-up game, man. A consistent one.
Yeah, that's fast.
Hey, Elise, I just thought about it. All the defenses that the Knicks win against are trash. Milwaukee, trash. Indiana, trash.
You talking about the defenses that the Knicks win against?
We didn't play Milwaukee. We played Philly.
Philadelphia.
Oh, y'all play Philadelphia. Oh, yeah, trash. Yeah. They didn't have Melton or Covington. That's their best POA defender.
Yeah, but Covington ain't played the whole damn season, to be honest.
He helped a little bit when he was there. I know what you mean. And you're right. He helped a little bit when he was there.
But yeah,
he played maybe like 5. He played maybe like 10 games, and then after that he didn't play. I'm like, come on,
y'all
man.
Got more rebounds than them, and y'all ran small ball. Y'all killed them on the glass. Y'all had like a lot of second chance points.
Yeah, so the real test would be the Knicks in Boston because the Boston has a really good defense. They got a really good defense, so that'll be like the real test for them.
Yeah. I think we'll have some trouble against the Celtics, though. I'm not delusional, man. I don't know if we'll beat Boston. I doubt it. Still, at the same time, I think we'll give Boston some trouble, though. So
they'll definitely give Boston trouble, but they gotta, like, New York,
True.
That game would be that's a game that's gonna be if the Knicks can defend the 3-point line, the Knicks got a great chance to win that series. If they defend the 3-point line, though.
Yeah, in New York defensive 3. Yeah, I have a question for you, Elise. Who do you think's been more impressive, New York or Minnesota so far?
I would say Minnesota. Minnesota had a tougher task. They had to guard KD, Bill, Booker. Then they had to guard the Joker, MPJ, Gordon, Jokic. I'll say Minnesota.
Damn, I want to say Minnesota, bro, but I'm looking at the Knicks. The Knicks don't really have no big, bro. The Knicks is doing all of this with Hartenstein. Hartenstein is a good, solid big, like like as far as like the person that's going to guard the best player, the best big on the opposite team. But the Knicks is doing that with 3 guards, bro, out of Villanova who bounced around the NBA. Like Dante DiVincenzo, all 3 of those guards already been on more than one team in the NBA.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So for them to be at this stage doing what they're doing, and then they sent home last year's reigning, you know what I'm saying, NBA MVP, even though he was hampered by injury, but he was still like getting his numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and Maxey, All-Star, who was superb this whole season, one of, you know what I'm saying, most improved player of the year. So, I mean, the Knicks, the Knicks been doing pretty good, bro. Because you know why? Nobody really seen the Knicks doing this.
Well,
Ant-Man, Minnesota has a couple All-Stars on that team. What's the name? Only had one All-Star outside of Julius Randle because he was injured. So that don't really count. And he ain't really been available. So you got to understand, bro, what's really like, you got to understand what the Knicks is doing is pretty impressive. Now, if they can beat Boston, that'd be their toughest test yet. But if they can beat Boston, bro, and advance to the NBA Finals, bro, without Julius Randle, that would be that's crazy. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't want to take it away from Minnesota, though. Minnesota has been superb. You know what I'm saying? And Ant-Man is the motherfucking he's the motherfucking superstar killer. He out here chopping people's heads off.
Yeah.
Hey, Leezy, I was the only nigga on YouTube that was riding for the Timberwolves from the jump. I didn't wait till they was up 2-0, 1-0, nothing, bro. I've been riding with them niggas way before the playoffs.
Well, I've been told you that Denver. I've been told everybody Denver wasn't like that last year, even when they won the championship. I was like, they're not going to win another one.
Hey, I told you the Clippers were going to go home in the first round, Leezy. I told you.
Yeah, that was disappointing, bro. I didn't like that at all.
That nigga Thomas jinxed them niggas, talking all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That's crazy. I thought it would be a 7-game series because they blew them out game 1.
I thought the Clippers would win without Kawhi. I thought they were just better than them.
Me too. I was so wrong, man.
And I still feel that they better than them without Kawhi, despite them losing the series. It was weird because they blew them out game 1 and game 4. That doesn't make sense to me, bro. How you you know what I'm saying? Like, how you blow a team out by 30 and then it's all of a sudden you don't know how to play basketball no more. That was weird. The NBA for you, bro. But you know what I'm concerned about in this series, though, with the Knicks and Indiana? The Knicks haven't really got off to good starts these first 2 games. They had to come back from double-digit deficits.
We got to avoid that. We got to fix them.
You can't do that in Indiana because Indiana their crowd, they get them both into the game, they'll blow the Knicks out, like, for real, for real.
Sure, I agree with you. We can't do that at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indiana. We can't. We got to. Personally, for me, if I'm New York, man, I know this is going to be tough. We got to jump on the Pacers, attack the middle, swing the ball, feed Hartenstein off the give and go, off the horn set. And JB, just do your thing, man. Do your thing. Personally, for me, I'd rather try to look. I don't mind winning in 5 at home. I'd rather try to sweep the Pacers. It's going to be tough. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying I'd rather try to sweep the Pacers because you never know what can happen the longer the series goes. You know, injuries can happen the longer a series goes, and maybe the Pacers get rhythm a longer series goes. So if I'm New York, I'm trying. If I'm New York, I'm trying my best to sweep this by Sunday. It'll be tough though. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
You gotta go for the sweep, but they're shorthanded. So now Indiana's going back home. They feel like, man, we blew 2 leads. We should be up 2-0. So Indiana's going back home. They feel real good about themselves. And the Knicks injured too. So they like, oh no, OG Anunoby, that's another defender off the floor and some more offensive production. They feel like they're gonna be able to go get these 2 games and bring it back to New York 2-2.
I know we don't have OG, and I get losing OG is a damper. At the same time, we're still a better team. I'm not saying we're a better team as far as I'm not saying OG side, but OG is vastly important. I'm saying that we're still a better team than the Pacers without OG. Think about it. Brunson's better than Hallie. Devo is better than Nemhard. Hart is better than Nesmith. Yes, Spicy P is better than whoever than Achua. And yes, Turner is better than
What
Ihart. Either
about
way,
off the
you need to
bench? Obi Toppin is better than any Knicks player off the bench.
uh let's look at position. You gotta look at position though. Let's look at position. Okay, Deuce McBride and Mount TJ McConnell is kind of subjective because defense is subjective. Offense, McBride, yes, mid range goes to TJ, 3-point shooting goes to McBride, athleticism goes to McBride, so it's subjective. Look, I
Yeah, you
understand
gotta look
that.
at impact. TJ McConnell does a lot of the dirty work. He does a lot of different things for Indiana.
No, I know that. TJ McConnell does a lot, can steal from the back door, from the baseline, does that. So does Deuce McBride from New York. And also keep this in mind, right? Look, I get Alec Burks has been bad for us. I get that. At the same time, when he's right, who's a better player? Alec Burks or Ben Shepherd? Be honest. Is Alec
Yeah,
Burks versus a better player than Shepherd?
yeah,
I
but
know
Ben Shepherd's defense is better than Alec Burks.
but is a better defender. Who's a better all around player?
Who's the better catch and shoot three pointer though? See, I'm looking at different things on how they impact the team winning and losing. Ben Shepherd can come in and he can strictly catch and shoot and play defense.
No, I
Alec
understand
Burks,
that.
he
Who's a
needs the
better
ball in
ball?
his hands to be effective, and he's not a great defender.
I
So it's the
understand that.
grind. You know what I'm saying? I think
You're
that
right.
Ben Shepherd adds more impact to winning than Alec Burks. But they're
You're
going to need Alec Burks since OG Anunoby has.
at the same time, Alec Burks is a better player because Burks is a better ball handler, better finisher, better playmaker, better mid-range shooter. Yes, Shepard's a better defender. I can agree. And a 3-point shooting is, if you want to say Shepard, fine. I'm saying when Burks is right. I know Burks is streaky. I'm saying when Burks is right and when his head is out of his ass, it's subjective. Because Burks could give you 20 to 25 if you wanted to. I don't even like Burks. You know me. I don't even like the guy. And I know that he's not trash. It's not like Alec Burks can give you 20 to 25. We've seen it before.
Trash. He gonna get you some buckets though, but he kind of fell
He's a
out of the
better playmaker than
rotation.
Shepard. He's a better playmaker than Shepard. Let's be honest. He's a better playmaker than Shepard. I'm not saying he's a great playmaker. He's not. He's a better playmaker than Shepard. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And a better ball
But I
handler
don't
than
think the
Shepard.
Knicks need. I don't think the Knicks need him to do that. That's what I'm saying. Maybe on another team, like he can do that, but on this team, they need him to play defense and they need him to make timely shots. That's it.
Right. I could
They
agree with
have
that.
enough. Their primary playmakers. They have enough. Josh Hart and Dante. I mean, what's the name? Jalen Brunson. That's the primary playmakers. You don't need another playmaker.
Right. I know what you mean. I'm just saying without OG, we still have enough to beat the Pacers. I get it'll be tough. I get it. It'll be difficult. I'm not saying it'll be easy.
Because Bogdanovich too, this would have been a huge series for him to play against his former team. He would. I know he would have
Yeah, he
been.
was a former Pacer. Bogey was a former Pacer. Yep. Bogey was a former Pacer. Yep. Bogey was a former Pacer. At the same time, and I know that losing Bogey is huge. At the same time, they don't have Ben Mathurin. Be honest. Who's a better player, Ben Mathurin or Bogey? Mathurin's a better player. Mathurin's a better defender. Mathurin's a better playmaker. Mathurin's a better rebounder. Mathurin's a better finisher. Mathurin's mid-range is subjective. Mathurin is a better. Mathurin's better than Bogey.
Yeah, we know it. That's not a conversation. Why you?
That's what I'm saying. So the Pacers don't have Ben Matthews, a 6 million candidate, though. You're relying on freak. Ben Shepherd is good. Ben Shepherd is not better than Ben Mathurin, though. You know, at least Alec Burks can still give you buckets here and there.
Well,
sometimes
he's more of a pure shooter than Ben Mathurin, though.
Well, 3-point shooter, because shooting isn't just threes. Shooting mid-range counts as shooting, though.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta count shooting isn't just 3-pointers. Mid-range counts as shooting, right?
Yeah. But the way Indiana runs their offense, they spread the court out. And Tyrese Halliburton is the best at getting his guys looks. Him and TJ McConnell can do that. It's gonna be tough. I mean, the Knicks. I want them to win, to be honest. But they're gonna have their hands filled when you got injuries. It's tough, bro, to try to make up for that because this is not Philadelphia.
I agree.
Indiana's just not gonna give the ball to one player and just say, okay, go 1-on-1. Like they if you don't close out and you don't get back in transition on defense, you're gonna get ran off the gym. And Indiana should have like if we be realistic, they should have won both of these games. Let's just be honest. They should have
By
won both
far.
of these games. They blew it second half. The Knicks two great comebacks in the fourth quarter. Like, you know what I'm saying? The second half of them both of these games. But
Yeah.
Indiana can play with the Knicks, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, New York, yeah. Yeah, New York just gotta come out with more fire. New York just gotta jump up Indiana early. New York just got to jump in Indiana early. Because let's see, game one, Indiana was up 9 in the fourth quarter, then they just collapsed. Game two, Indiana was up 12 in this game in the third, and then New York won a huge run because of their ball pressure, pushing the pace, swinging that ball, using the mid-range game, attacking the mismatch, attacking on dribble drives, and that's why we turn the tables on the Pacers and we pull it away. And then the Pacers try to make a late comeback in the third, mid to late fourth quarter to try to make a late comeback. It's just that one, the Knicks ball movement was look. My concern with the Knicks is like you said, free throw shooting at times, 3-point shooting can come and go, and the slow starts, and also the turnovers. The Knicks got to stop turning the ball over. Also, we got to fix that. Other than that, though, I think we're good. Though it won't be easy though because the Pacers play so well at home at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough winning in Indiana. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. It won't be easy. Pacers will not go quietly at the night. So it's gonna be tough there. What do you think happens in Indiana? If you have to take a guess, do you think New York gets one of these two games, or do you think Indy ties it up? What's your feeling? Will it be 3-1 New York, a sweep, 2-2? What do you think?
To be honest, I think Indiana gonna tie this shit up, bro. Because this is a battle. This is like an old school Knicks Pacers battle. I can't see the Pacers going out with nothing. They gonna compete. I think they tie it up and go back to New York, and maybe New York could get OG by then, but I'm not sure because you know how hamstrings be. So, but we'll see though. We'll see.
I can see that though. I can see that though. I can see that. I can see that though. What do you think, T Sweets? What's he feeling? What does New York sweep? Does New York go up 3-1? Does Indiana tie? What do you think, T Sweets?
Well, I originally had it going 5. You know what I'm saying? Because Indiana is too talented to get to get swept. And on top of that, they're like number 1 in assist and turnover ratio too. And Indiana are you know what I'm saying? Like they great in getting in transition. They're one of the best 3-point shooting teams. The problem with them is they just can't play defense. They can't stop a nosebleed.
They can't play defense, and the offense could come and go sometimes. I know they can rack up the points.
Also,
right.
Miles Turner is a tricky player. He's up and down, and I didn't even know Madrid was out.
See, people talk about Bogey, and I like Bogey. Spicy P's a better. Seriously, Ben Matherin's a better player than Bogey. They don't have a 6-man candidate, Ben Matherin. Yeah.
Yeah, again, you got like the videos. Remember
I did. I smashed likes. I did.
No. I'm talking about the video, the Knicks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Easy. How you feel about the second round?
Second round, yeah, it's pretty. Second round, cool. I just feel like who Boston beat? Oh, Cleveland. Yeah, I just thought Orlando might have been a better matchup for Boston, just because of the way they defend.
Yeah,
I just think that Cleveland too many front runners. That nigga, they soft too. What's the name? I'm freaking Donovan Mitchell. He not that dude. He just a good offensive player though, but he ain't gonna lead no team to no championship though.
Yeah, but he the only one doing some. Garland and them not doing nothing. The Coro, Mobley not doing nothing. He came in scoring Derek White.
You said what happened?
I said no Donovan Mitchell. He the only one that's doing something like.
Yeah, Darius Garland and Evan Mobley need to step up. Him and Evan Mobley and Darius Garland.
Ain't been garbage. Garland, if he can't score, he can't do nothing. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, it's sad. Them niggas be they just don't do shit. See, if everybody had the mentality of a Drew Holiday, then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But Leezy, that's crazy though. Nigga, I was on Showtime. Them niggas trying to take credit, talking about, oh, I'm very said the 10. No, y'all didn't, bro. Y'all said the 10 was going home in the first, second round. Y'all the same dudes that had them niggas losing to Phoenix. Stop it.
Who said that?
Uh, them niggas on Show Channel. Literally, none of them niggas ain't bleeding
I
Minnesota. I
had
was like,
Minnesota beating Phoenix. So
huh?
Well, some people. Some people. I
So,
had Phoenix beating Minnesota. I was
that
wrong.
was easy. Yeah, Minnesota Phoenix couldn't fuck with no motherfucking Minnesota. They was going off of what they did in the regular season in the last game of the
yeah, and they
season. I
talk about
was like, that shit don't mean nothing.
yeah, just like the 2000 and what year was that? The 2000 and was it 14, 13 Nets? They swept the
Oh,
2013
2014.
Nets.
Yes.
The Heat
Oh
and
yeah, I
got
remember.
lost in 5 games to the Heat in the play.
Yeah, yeah. I remember. I know what you're talking about. 2014.
But,
I swept the Heat in the regular season, and he beat him in
like,
5 in the second round. Yeah. Yeah, regular season doesn't tell you the story. Yeah. Like 2016, the Warriors swept the Cavs in the regular season 2016, and the Cavs knocked the Warriors out in the finals. You know the 31 comeback, Yeah. Regular season doesn't tell you the story, yeah.
Right.
Or 2015, one time the Raptors swept the Wizards in the regular season in 2015, and then in the playoffs, the Wizards swept the Raptors. Yeah, I got the video. Watch the highlights.
Damn.
Gideon, you don't got one that's shorter than that.
Let me see. Let me see free. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see free.
Not because on ours NBC Boston they got like a shorter highlight of us, so that's why I sometimes.
Ooh, I have one that's shorter. Hang on. It sure is.
Shit, PG and I don't know, bro. I think PG might sign with the Warriors
Yeah,
now.
it's shorter. 9 minutes, 31 seconds.
Why you say that, Elise?
Cause he would them niggas be wanting to play with Steph Curry. A lot of players in the NBA secretly want to play with Steph Curry because it make their job easy.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Elise.
It's true.
Elise. I don't think Steph has his prime, bro. That's cap.
Now if that does happen, then if Jonathan Kuminga go to the Clippers, they can win with him. They can win a
Ooh, yeah.
championship. with Jonathan Kuminga. If I'm the Clippers, you gotta get some real point guard help over there because James Harden ain't no real point guard, bro.
Yeah, so I have a real one here.
To be honest, I could see them motherfucking going with Chris Paul. To be honest, bro.
The Clippers?
Yep, I could see him going back to the Clippers.
Oh yeah.
If Chris Paul and Jonathan Kuminga go to the Clippers, bro, that's gonna put them right back where they need to be, bro. Telling you, because Kawhi gonna be healthy next season. I promise everybody he gonna be healthy, bro. Nothing wrong with Kawhi. That nigga, they just pay these niggas to take them dives like that.
It's a possibility.
It's
Just
not
but
their turn. It's not the Clippers' turn, bro. You know the NBA knows exactly like when they want teams to win, bro. It's all story. Shit is all controlled.
beautiful backdoor cut. There you go. Dribble drive, JB, like that. And OG was on fire in this game.
Yeah, he
Splash.
was. He was on fire.
Beautiful cross court pass. Hallie, like I said, came out boiling in the first half. I don't know why he stopped. Swing. Devo, Shazam. Brunson, transition 3. Boom goes down. You see, Knicks came out actually hot in the first half. They're up by 11 early. Yeah. And then the Pacers go on a big time run right here. Neesmith should have been a foul right there. Swishes to 3. Beautiful drive. Precious, yep. And then Hallie with the dipsy do.
Reverse layup. Yeah, he can get that all day on a triple handoff because you know why? You're gonna have to chase them around.
Mm-hmm.
That back for Josh Hart. I like that Josh Hart is starting to be more aggressive offensively because he was doing that in college.
Mm-hmm.
Obi.
Like I said, Josh Hart.
That nigga had 19, 15, and 70, Leezy.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Oh, Josh Hart. Yeah, that's who Josh Hart is.
That's crazy.
The one thing the
How
reason
you
why the
got
Pacers
traded 3 or 4?
defense.
How you got traded 3 or 4 times, Elise? That's crazy.
It's
Because
unbelievable.
motherfuckers don't know talent. I was hella mad when they traded him for the Lakers. I was like, man, y'all stupid as
And
hell.
your boy Ben Shepherd with the swish.
Was he
OG.
on?
Hey,
What was he on the Wizards with Kuzma? Or he was already on the Pelicans?
nah, he was on the Pelicans.
Pelicans, Pels.
I'm
He's on the
like,
Pels.
it was separate. I'm tripping.
Hey, what I was about to say. Oh, the reason why Indiana's defense is so trash, they play too damn fast. Any team
Agreed.
that play hella fast, more than likely, they not gonna have a good defense because you're gonna give up a lot of easy buckets in transition. They just some, and then by playing fast, you might take bad shots that'll turn into leak outs for the other team, or put your team in poor rebounding position to where now the other team can just get out and run and get early offense.
Nice
Like, but
left
when
wing.
Indiana sets their defense, when they have a chance to like set their defense, they're actually okay. They're okay. I would say they're okay.
Yes, they are. And look at this. Ooh. The next guy with the turn on tornado. Nice head fake. Ooh,
That's
nice.
fast. See, he's gonna get his teammates involved. Oh, that's cash money and all net.
You
Oh, let me
see how?
get that. Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Dante,
Devo.
Pompey, Hardenstein, back to Dante. Dante, pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Dante got pure stroke too.
He does. Devo does. Nice move by Nemhard. Devo does.
Yeah, listen, I'm kind of disappointed though in Pascal Siakam, bro. You can't be no front runner though. You got to be able to show up in the second round. You got to elevate your game.
Yeah, he hasn't. And this is when the Knicks turned up right here. Diva from Morris. There you go. Top of the key. Diva baseline cut. Almost was to the ball. Save it. And then this is when Indiana ran out. And then Nemhard finishes it off. And then Brunson on the trees. Devo, free ball, cash money in the bank.
If the Knicks don't turn the ball over against Indiana, they're gonna get any shot they want.
Agreed. Nice move, JB.
Because
Not
Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam, they don't play defense like that.
agreed. They need the Pacers need perimeter defenders and point of attack defenders.
I just need Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner to get more effort. That's all. Look at them. That's a wide open layup. No challenge at the rim. Another
OG.
wide open catch and shoot three. Another one. Watch this play right here. Look, everybody backpedaling. You see how everybody backpedaling? Look,
Yeah.
look, slip pass. You let the player get right behind you.
Nice head fake by
Okay.
Obi in the bank.
Vote cash. Obi. I like
Nice
Obi.
drop. The music. Get out. Get
Get
that
that out of
trash
here.
out of here.
Now look at Jalen Brunson. Look, Booby gets the okay, boom. Now they turn over and look. Wide open paint rim run.
OG.
Layup. Told you.
Nice rejection of the inbound
Look
by
at that
Jay Hart.
defense. Boop. And then they
Okay.
off and running.
Off to New
Now
York, off
look,
to the
look, look, they
races.
off and running. Look. Is that where
Hey,
he got
OG.
injured? OG?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
guy
where he
injured.
got injured. That's where he got injured right there. He was
Mm-hmm.
going too fast. That's why he needed to slow down. He tried to slow down and he's going hella fast, and that's why he got injured.
Yeah. OG had to relax over there. Yeah. Beautiful baseline drive. Excuse me, left wing drive. And yep. Then Obi slicing and dicing. It counts in the foul right there. Kick out and the Brunson, top of the key. It will tap dance home. Beautiful
He
second
gets
shot.
the soft roll.
And also I love by Hartenstein. I love his give and go and high low passes. Isaiah Hartenstein.
That's sad. And one reason why Obi Toppin didn't play a lot of minutes on, uh, excuse me, one reason why Obi Toppin didn't get a lot of minutes on Tom Thibodeau's squad because he didn't defend. But
Agreed.
we know he's capable of playing offense, though. But he got to give more effort on defense. If you can do motherfucking East Bay Funks in a playoff game, you should be able to play some damn defense, bro.
Sure. And McConnell was killing us in that fourth quarter on drives. Hart with an enormous three. Puts it in. There you go. Spicy P and the pitch buzz. This is what you want to see from Spicy P right here.
Yeah, but I want him to play D. Fuck that offensive shit.
And,
Guard somebody. Look at Miles
yeah,
Turner. Look, he just sitting there. Like, what are you doing, bro? You supposed to nigga take that to the glass.
yeah, and then Turner with the hoop and the harm, he missed the free throw. The Pacers can buy free throw in the fourth quarter too.
Oh, they couldn't guard. Yeah. Oh, he's done. Nimhard didn't have nothing for Jalen Brunson. He get whatever he want. He
Yeah.
too shifty. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Nimhard, count.
Yeah. Nice head
2
fake.
point game. 2 point game. Oh,
There
layup.
you go. This time.
Too
Yeah.
easy. Look, that's just too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Floater. Let me get them. Look, wide
Default
open
fires
three
three.
pointer. Devin
Bingo.
Chinzo. Them are shots that they didn't get against Philly. They didn't
Nope.
get them type of looks against Philadelphia. Philadelphia's defense was way better than that.
Yeah. And
I'm
look
gonna
at this
tell you
big
that
shot
right
right
now.
here. Hallie fires top of the 3-pointer. Boom goes to dynamite there. You know, and then Brunson spun the mismatch.
Hezzy, look how he gets you off balance every time. Look at the body bump. Look at the footwork. You
Mm-hmm.
can't guard that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to teach people.
Cross court pass, left me three.
Wide
Good night.
open. That's a wide open three.
And Naismith hit an enormous three right here, right wing three, both in 6. And then
Look at the hesitation. Look at the body bump. Then he gets around. Look, and then Miles. Look at Pascal Siakam just sitting there. Him and Miles Turner. It's not the referee's fault, bro. Your players got to be better defenders.
Yeah.
That boy Tyrese Halliburton got a little wetter.
Yeah, man. And then the Knicks got the job done. It just didn't. Yeah, Hallie had a great start, and then he kind of, even though he had moments here and there in the fourth, it did not really feel impactful. And then Spicy P, like you said, he just was a ghost at the end. Yeah. And then Miles Turner was just terrible. Yeah. And if you look at the stats, sorry, my fault. Let me bring the stats right here. If you look at the stats, never mind. Let me bring the stats back here. Let me share the tab. Okay. I mean, look at this. Devo give us 28. He was huge. Big. You saw those big shots he hit in the fourth quarter, though. I mean, Brunson gave us 29. He was playing mismatches in the elbow, posting up guys at 29. Isaiah Hartenstein, bro, his passing is off the charts, bro. Hey, Elise, you want to come back, man? Clicked up by accident. Rub 2-0. I love it, man. I love it. We're 2 wins away from making our first conference final since 2000. We just got to continue this. Never say never attitude going to Indiana. Please smash and crush your likes, everyone. And I agree, Ballard mixtape fire. Nobody in the Pacers can guard Brunson because Brunson can post you in the can really put you in the blend in the post, and he has a feathery jumper. So it was a huge win for us. For the Pacers, they just got to get back to the drawing board, and they got to just be better defensively. And the Pacers just got to be more consistent. I know their offense got 121. There's so many lapses offensively in this game, though, so they got to be a little bit better offensively. And Indiana, to me, needs to attack that middle, though. For New York, just keep doing what you have to do. Just keep swinging that ball, keep attacking. Hartenstein, keep with your backdoor cut, give and go passes. He's been great. Diva continue to be clutch, man. He's been clutch in his playoffs. Josh has been a freaking animal in these playoffs, and Brunson is an absolute wizard, bro. I love it. A cheer with steady. I love it. Now we're up 2-0, and now all we need is just one road. All we need is to get it done in Indiana. That's all we need.
Yeah. Any last word, Gideon? I'm finna shut it down.
No, I think I'm done. Go New York, go New York, go. And let's close the door on the Pacers.